another video at your head. You know, I said I was gonna come back with another one, and I had to. So as you again check these out, you already know what I told you in the last video. Go watch it. I'll put it in that little eye card thing. I don't know, that little circle eye. Yeah, press that thing right there. So yeah, you'll probably see about now. But yeah, so this video is about Democratic candidates debate gun reform. So as you already know, we know niggas, we know about Glocks, you know what I'm saying? And this is actually the smartest thing they need to do. I don't know why it took them so long to do this. Like, niggas were getting killed because of these so-called straps, you know what I'm saying? And people were just back to back, even police, like, yo, like, what's up with the weapons? My honest opinion, I think only military, like, stuff like that should have Glocks. I don't think anybody should really have Glocks as a human being. Like me, if I have a Glock, you don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Not saying I'm gonna do nothing, but you know, I'm just a regular person. So that's why I think, or not think, they should not have no guns. But it's kind of hard because people are smart. They know how to sell them. They already out. You can't go to everybody's house and take the gun away from them. Like, you really gotta take an army, or you gotta really take a lot of people to go around the U.S. like, yo, give me your guns, no guns. Like, it's really hard at this point now. But I'm interested to see what they are finna talk about. Now this, it already has 100K views. This was posted yesterday. So you know what I'm saying, let me finesse mine and hop on it. But this is actually a very important and smart conversation that I need to hear about. So we're gonna start a little bit later. The video is long and I'm not gonna waste y'all time. I'm gonna make this interesting for y'all. So I'm starting at 8:51 and we're just gonna play and see what they talking about. Cause I don't know. We already got this turtle looking dude on here. Let's see what this man talking about. Alright.
Have to pass a background check. They would have to obtain a federal license to buy a gun. This would require, as you know, Congress to pass legislation. If Democrats can't get
Don't know
universal
what
background
he
checks,
said.
how would you get this done? And can you name one Republican colleague of yours in the Senate right now who would be on board with this?
He look a little smart. He look like a
So background checks
reject Obama.
and gun licensing, these are agreed to by overwhelmingly the majority of Americans. 83% of Americans agree with licensing. This is the issue. Look, I grew up in the suburbs. It was about 20 years ago that I came out of my home when I moved to inner city New Jersey and witnessed the aftermath of a shooting. It's one of the reasons why shooting after shooting after shooting in neighborhoods like mine for decades, this has been a crisis for me. It's why I was the first person to come out for gun licensing. And I'm happy that people like Beto O'Rourke are showing such courage now and coming forward and also now supporting licensing. But this
Dang,
is
he said one name out of that whole line.
Issues coming to my neighborhood or personally affecting Beto to suddenly make us demand change. This is a crisis of empathy in our nation. We are never going to solve this crisis if we have to wait for it to personally affect us or our neighborhood, our community before we demand action. You want to know how we get this done? We get this done by having a more courageous...
Look, now he about to start getting hype. They start clapping.
For this hell to visit upon their communities. They stand up and understand the truth of what King said, that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. I will lead change.
Yo, he talking. He talking. Little black and white, like you said, suburbs to Newark, New Jersey, whatever that, you know, which is actually near me, so...
Come from neighborhoods like mine. Nobody has ascended to the White House that will bring more personal passion on this issue. I will fight this and bring a fight to the NRA and the
They gotta raise their hand.
Never seen before.
Senator Booker, thank you. A quick follow-up, though, because Americans
talking his word.
Know the reality of Congress in Washington. I asked, do you have a Republican colleague in the Senate who would be on board with this idea to get this done?
You know, if that was the attitude when Strom Thurmond had the longest filibuster ever on civil rights, if it was this...
Okay, so I don't know what he talking about,
the situation in the Senate,
but mainly, people for real are evil. Like, people don't really care at their level, so it's good that he's talking like this, because people are evil. Like, they just care about money. Money's too good. Why do they care about people shooting? It has nothing to do with them, right?
This is not a side issue to me. It is a central issue to me. That is the kind of fight, because the majority of homicide victims, of a mass shooting every single day in communities like
He
mine.
talking his
we
word.
must awaken a more courageous empathy in this country so that we stand together and fight together and overwhelm those Republicans who are not even representing their constituency. Because the majority of Americans, the majority of gun owners agree with me, not the corporate gun lobby. It is time for a movement on this issue, and I will lead it.
Senator Booker, thank you. Senator Warren, I want to come to you next.
Hey,
Because you've
yo,
actually
he-
said in
now
recent
we'll
days
lead
that
it.
there are things you can get done with Republicans in the Senate. What can you get done on gun control?
So let's start by framing the problem the right way. We have a gun violence problem in this country. The mass shootings are terrible, but they get all the headlines. Children die every day on streets, in neighborhoods, on playgrounds. People die from violence, from suicide and domestic abuse.
Exactly.
We have a gun violence problem in this country, and we agree on many steps we could take to fix it. My view on this is it's not going to be one and done on this. We're going to do it, and we're going to have to do it again, and we're going to have to come back some more until we cut the number of gun deaths in this country significantly. But here's the deal. The question we need to ask is, when we've got this much support across the country, 90% of Americans want to see us do, I like registration, want to see us do background checks, want to get assault weapons off the streets. Why doesn't it happen? And the answer is corruption, pure and simple. We have a Congress that is beholden to the gun industry. And unless we're willing to address that head on and roll back the filibuster, we're not going to get anything done on guns. I was in the United States Senate when 54 senators said, let's do background checks, let's get rid of assault weapons. And with 54 senators, it failed because of the filibuster. Until we
Don't know
attack
what
the
that means.
systemic problems, we can't get gun reform in this country. We've got to go straight against the industry, and we've got to change Congress so it doesn't just work for the wealthy and well-connected, so
Hey,
it works for the
she talk a
people.
lot.
Senator
but she
Warren,
talk.
thank you. You bring up eliminating the filibuster, which means you
trying
would
to get
need
it.
simply a
This
simple
country,
majority
we-
in a Republican Senate to get
okay.
something done. I want to
She
turn
trying to
to
get it.
Senator Sanders on this, because you've said before of this, if Donald Trump supports ending the filibuster, which he's talked about himself,
Is that
you should be
Bernie?
nervous. Would you support
That
ending
boy
the filibuster?
Bernie like
No, but what I would
100.
support absolutely is passing major legislation, the gun legislation that people
He
here are
from
talking
Vermont?
about, Medicare for all, climate change legislation that saves the planet. I will not wait for 60 votes to make that happen. And you could do it in a variety of ways. You could do that through budget reconciliation law. You have a vice president who will, in fact, tell the Senate what is appropriate and what is not, what is in order and what is not. But I want to get back to a point that Elizabeth made, and that, in fact, in terms of gun issues, picking up on Corey and
He's a
Beto and
little
everybody
old
else,
though, I ain't gonna lie.
what we are looking at is a corrupt political system. And that means whether it is the drug companies or the
I'm
insurance
tripping. I'm acting
companies
like they going for
or the
president. I'm
fossil
not used to
fuel
this.
industry determining what's happening in Washington, or in this case,
That ain't
you
it.
got an NRA, which has intimidated the President of the United States and the Republican leadership. I am proud.
Okay.
I am proud that year after year I had an F rating from the NRA. And as president,
All right, I don't know what he's talking about, but the other ones made it simple. They was more, they sounded more to me that they didn't want gun laws, or they didn't want, registration. All them smart words, which I need to look on Google and search up registration right now, because I don't even know what registration is. I think registration, they mean the registration of guns. I think that's what they mean, but how they be saying that, I don't know what they be saying. So let's see, registration, all right, definition. Hold up, it didn't come up definition, yeah. Definition, the action or process, oh, come on, where'd you go? The action or process of registering or being registered, okay. Same thing as the name, but the black dude, that's why I was saying, he's smart, like, he knew what he was talking about. The white lady too, though, I give it to her. She, I don't know if she trying to be part of the crowd, because every time they start clapping, they start getting hyper. Yeah, and then this, and then that, and then it, and then that, and it is. It's like, all right, bro, stay humble yourself, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But what you think about gun laws? Let me know below, cause I'm not with it, obviously. Like, mostly everybody's not with it, but it's like, how are you gonna solve it when so many people sell guns on a regular? Like, that's people's jobs for real. Like, but it's also dangerous. So it's like, it's funny because people don't even have license with guns. Like, I know people in my family that don't got a license with a gun. Like, it's just all over the world. So like, how are you gonna do it? So yeah, that was the end of the video. I didn't want to watch the whole thing. That would have been like an hour and some change, which I don't mind for y'all, but I want to be able to post more content. Y'all not stay on an hour video. But shoot, I don't know what y'all think. I'm not with guns, obviously, so comment what you think about that video, and yeah, subscribe, like, comment below. Yo, I'm really feeling this cap, yo. If y'all mess with this durag, this thing soft. I really felt like I wasn't even sleeping on my pillow. Like, this the pillow right here. Somebody caught me another one. But don't forget to use my code Yngr&b15. Go use that code in drippyrags.com. Link in this description too, just like the last one. We're gonna put them in every video I do. So make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. This video was funny.